Maybe. Does anybody want to play me? Word of ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Dick. Finally, I get someone to happy.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh my gosh, they're using Georgia.
Fifth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks.
Playing a Carolina using Georgia.
I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys,
The average
it's time to get it
person
going.
on this game uses Georgia, Clemson, and LSU.
The Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looks as if the returner will try and field.
It's baby day in the game. What is looking at? Yeah. Lunch. Oh. Does anybody want to go against me in college football 26?
Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you.
I just don't want to be in a call zone.
And Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started.
Baby Elliott. I don't want to be in a call with Baby Elliott.
BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. The returner will field it and bring it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
No first, no first.
Good pick up a little bit short of sticks.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Off the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
I pick, user pick, let's go. I just got a user pick because I'm better.
But he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
Job number 1 for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? An opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Buckmeyer.
Large no pick.
Inside the 20, and they snuff out.
I'm playing college football 26.
A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
I'm not doing that. I'm playing another player.
Offense? 2 possessions. 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early.
Because Danny
First
is
drives
not.
to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Grab behind the line. It's Huggins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, this
Really
defense.
nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
There he goes. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
That's reeled in. It's
Yeah, he just throws it to full. I figured it out.
Well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. How about that?
We're
play?
forward down. Oh my
Get in
God.
there and force the incompletion.
This just looks like too much backyard football from this quarterback right now. We've already seen a pick in this game. Bad fundamentals on that last throw, throwing it off his back leg. He needs to trust his coaching. He just needs to settle himself down.
That means I can't leave
Finds
4
his man.
open.
It's Burks. Taken
Jeez,
out of
I just-
bounds after a good pickup there. They're in
I'm just
striking
throwing it
distance
to
at the
4.
37. We asked earlier this week,
And
who's
it's
your
a
favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter.
Why does he have so many blockers? Jeez.
That thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your.
Got some room headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown Sooners! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like
It's cold in here. It's cold in every room.
coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing.
No way.
Different players.
Weirdo.
involved.
How does that its
Really
friends?
nice job, very poised
That's
in that
one
play
stupid
calling, and it
brother.
showed up with the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy,
Nice,
did that
buddy.
last
Nice,
drive
buddy.
quiet this crowd.
He says that. Little kid. What is that?
And he'll
See, this
just
kid-
kick it
this
in.
kid's a
drive
little
will
kid.
start at the 25.
I don't know, like 8. And then this is my friend. Dang. And then the other one's Elliot. He's like 2. His little brother.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I never want him on the call. He's always on.
To the It's Buckmeyer. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on third down. Offense calls a timeout here.
Does anybody want to play me in college football 26?
Yes.
Fine. I'll play against Luke. I'll send him a little request to test.
Yeah, I'll play against you.
I say you a request. What? It doesn't say that you're online though. Like, get online. Man, get online. I'll be right back.
What? Yeah. What? What?
Oh, harder. Yeah, I'm sending you a request to test. I'll be right back. Why did you leave? Why did you leave? Secret.
No.
What is faggots? Yeah, I am. No, I want it to be raining. Why? Fine.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Ypsilanti, Michigan, home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on
You know their field's gray, right?
Eastern Michigan Eagles. 3A Sports College Football.
You know their field's gray, right?
Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. But he
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Michigan State. Once he got some room, it was over. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving away from pressure. Finds his man. It's Lockett. Tripped up for the tackle.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position to be forced to incompletion.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Gonna look downfield again. Got it in the middle. It's McMillan. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The Eagles will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Flying down the right side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! Extra point here will tie the game.
And, man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll give it to the back. Plows through the defense. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Childs. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Kelly. At the 40, there he goes. Flying down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Spartans.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And he added the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Return is tackled down at the 2. And for the Eastern Michigan Eagles, will take over 1st and 10.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Set to kick this one away.
The officials offer the deal. coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
Let's go. Right. Single, single. Check, check. Ready, three, switch. Ready, three, switch. Set.
Looking to pass. It's Childs. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Sparty. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And here's the return. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Kim. Bringing the heat. Using his feet to buy time. They get to him as he throws. And the pass is incomplete here on